Guys, I'm Nige. Today we're going to work on building up lots of internal heat and some fire. Great way to release anything in your life that you're holding on to, what are you grasping onto, that you know you need to let go of, but you can't quite do it yet. This practice is for you. Lots of breath work and lots of strong movements. So when you're ready, you're going to come up onto your knees. You can take a block between your feet if you need to. Supported hero pose first, so palms open up. Go ahead and roll the shoulders back. So come into a really long spine here. That's the most important thing as we work into our meditation here first. So let's go ahead and tuck the chin, lift the chest up. You can close down your eyes. Take a moment to settle in. Find that center line in your body here. So feel free to shift your weight side to side, front to back. Where is that absolute center line? Once you have that midline centered in, let's take a long breath in through the nose. And you exhale out the mouth and drop. Inhale, fill the whole body. Let's release, exhale. Fill up just halfway now. Breath of fire, draw the belly in sharp exhales to the nose, and then inhale should happen automatically. So exhale, breath. Keep that flowing with those sharp exhale breaths. Feel free to close the eyes, center your awareness into the body. Hold the breath out now, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fill up. Tuck your chin, hold the breath in, now hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's release. Second round, inhale just halfway again, it's inhale breath. Sharp exhale. Keep that flow as Kapalabhati breathing. Great way to kind of release any stress, any tension. It's known as skull shining breath. We're supposed to completely clear out the front part of your mind, the front part of your brain. Keep it flowing. Again, hold the breath out, exhale. Just hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, breath, fill up. And tuck your chin, hold it in now, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Just go through the side body stretch here first. So take the right hand off towards the right hand side. Left arm reaches up. Inhale, breath, lengthen out. Exhale, slowly drop over. So feel free to widen off the knees if you need to, or drop that right elbow to the floor. Soften your side body and sink in. Just a few breaths, extend out through the fingers. Let's roll the heart open. So inhale, breath, use that core control sitting back up. Second side, roll over. I know your legs are getting sore, that's okay. Try to stick with it. Leaning into that left heel now. So again, feel free to take the knees wider as you extend it out, palm to the floor. Roll the heart open. So I want you to press out through that bottom elbow to lift the heart. Let's come back up, inhale, breath, lifting up. Exhale, hands through center, calm your mind. Let's come onto all fours now, shift forward. Press out into the mat. So I want you to protract the shoulders, lift out through the back of the heart, wrap your triceps in. So it's like you're locking your palms into the floor here. So you press out, separate your shoulder blades. So feel that lifting, very strong back body. Go ahead and tuck your toes, lean forward into your wrists. Come on, push back into your heels, lengthen the arms up. Modified puppy pose. So this time bring the belly down to your thighs. Tuck your chin, drop the forehead down to the mat. Just try to sink the chest closer down towards the floor as you exhale. It's coming back through center, lengthen out the legs. Thread the heart up and through, just come through midi back bend. Exhale breath, now let's go through downward facing dog, so big push out. So I want you to center in Ujjayi breath through the entire practice. It's a subtle restriction at the back of your throat. As you inhale and exhale through the nose, You can use that to build some heat, build up some new energy here. Root down through the palms, push the belly back as much as you can. So inhale breath, come up on your toes, lift the heels. Exhale, push the heels back. Inhale, lift on your toes, breathe in. Exhale, Ujjayi breath, sink back. Inhale breath, up on your toes. Tuck your chin, roll into a plank pose, so shift into your wrists. Power here, press out. Now we'll go through pounce pose, so bend the knees, push the belly back to your thighs. It's like you're loading up a spring here. Hover the knees barely off the floor. Inhale breath, power forward, plank pose. Downward facing dog, roll it back. Keep that flowing, inhale breath, thread through. Plank pose. Push back, pounce pose, load that spring. Power forward, plank pose. Downward facing dog, lift the right leg up, inhale. Generate some new heat now. Exhale breath, knee to your nose. Let's power back up, lift. Knee to your nose, plank. Let's keep that flowing. It's a lot of building the heat, is that breath work. It's how we build up lots of new prana, new energy. Draw the knee to your nose. Land down, drop your back knees. Inhale breath, sweep up. Exhale, draw the hands back, belly to your thigh. Inhale breath, sweep up. This time lengthen off your right leg as you sweep back. Belly to your thigh. Lift up, plant the right foot. Sweep back, exhale. Still in and out through the nose. Breaking through barriers, one more time, lift. This time as you exhale, twist towards the right, expanding up. Just a couple breaths here. Keep that center line through the body. Inhale breath, cycle back up. Hands to the floor, lower down. Just push, step it back, down dog. Let's go second side, left leg lifts, elevate. Exhale, knee to your nose. Let's push up, lift. To your nose, exhale. And again, power up. To your nose. It's one more time, guys, lifting up. Draw to your nose, come forward, hover. We step forward, drop back knee, cycle up, inhale. Twist second side. Gaze over left shoulder now. Good, power back up, lift. Exhale, tuck your back toes, sweep back. Just keep that flowing. Every exhale, draw the belly in. So one more time, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, palms on the floor, tuck your back toes, sweep it back. Let's go all the way. Push the belly back. Press out through the right hand. As you exhale, left hand crosses over. Take a hold of the outside of your right calf. So twisting out to release any stress or tension through that left side of your back body. So then melt. So much energy stored up in your back body. Really need to twist to release it out. It's like you're unlocking a lot of potential energy there through the spine. But you need to create that fire to unlock it. So keep that long breath. Any exhale, release it out, shift back through center. Optional here, chaturanga low push-up, squeeze elbows in. Push back up, plank pose. Second side, press it back, right hand, cross it over. Find the outside of your calf. So use that to slowly turn the heart open. Smile if you can. Try to relax your facial muscles. So we're breathing in new vibration here. In what ways do you want to change your life? Great to think about that during yoga class. What do you want to bring into existence or manifest? Kind of visualize that already being in your life. Let's release it out, shift back through center. Plank pose, optional here, low push up, elbows in. We push back up. Drawing back down dog. Step the feet just one step in now. Load that spring, push back, bend the knees. This time try to flick the hips over your shoulders, lifting up, press up. Bring knees to your chest. Keep that flowing, Ujjayi breath. Knees in, let's go for 2. One more time, lift up. Coming back to center, walk the feet forward now towards the top of the mat. Let's come up halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. So inhale, breath, push out through the feet, lifting all the way up, so big breath in. Exhale, hands through center, calm your mind. Mountain pose, find center line. Stabilize. Feel free to shift your weight side to side, front to back. Notice where that midline is. So where do you feel completely light in space? From that center line, push up and lift, inhale, breath. Exhale this time, bend the knees, sweep the hands by your hips, airplane the arms. Draw the shoulder blades together, so squeezing in, flex out through your triceps. Great way to build some heat here as you lower down into your hips more. Let's clear it out. Inhale, sweep the hands to the floor, lifting up, back bend. Exhale, sweep back. Ujjayi breaths, clearing. Anything you're holding on to in your mind, through the whole body. Just use the out breath. Just let that go. Just one more time, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, go down. Let's come up into a twist now. Left fingertips to the floor, reach the right arm up. Turn open. Peel the gaze up. Top hand to the floor, lower. Second side, left arm lifts. Roll the rib cage closer up towards the ceiling. Stack and breathe. Let's take 2 breaths here. Push out through the left heel, try to straighten it up. Top hand floor. Let's take halfway lift, inhale breath, hands to shins. Exhale, bow forward, palms on the mat, step or float back as go through. Getting really strong. Low push up, hug elbows. Flow through, inhale breath. Child's pose, push it back. Give the arms a little break here. Before a final sequence, tuck your chin, drop the forehead to the mat. So the more awareness that we drop inside the body, the stronger that inner energy starts to grow and grow. Also, one of the best ways to center into the present moment is to release anything from the past that you're holding on to. No need to rerun any regrets, any past mistakes. It does you no good at all. You just relive that memory. So keep focusing inside. Just inhale, breath. Strengthen legs, move back into your wrists. This time lift the feet up, come through mini back bend, thread through. Downward facing dog, pushing back. This time I want you to lift your right leg up. Big breath in, bend the knees, stack open. Let's pause. Press the belly back. Next stage, wild thing, step back. Right arm lifts up, so expanding out through the heart space now. Releasing all of that potential energy. Right hand to the back of the head, turn the heart open. Let the right elbow soften open. Let's re-lengthen left leg, draw back in, inhale breath. And exhale, right knee to your left tricep, cross it over. Fallen triangle now. Extend it out, left arm reaches up, left hand forward, side body stretch first. A little crunch now, so as you exhale, drop the hips towards the floor. Another breathing exercise, inhale, breath, push back up. Exhale, lower. Keep that flowing. Lower down, push. Use your side body, just tap the hips to the floor. 2. And you exhale, lower down, keep that twist, walk the hands forward. Stack your hands, bring your left cheek onto your hands, now lower down. That feels like too much. Right cheek lowers, but keep that right foot really wide. Completely unwinding now. Final 3 breaths. Palms onto the floor, walking in. Tuck your back toes, go ahead and step back, downward facing dog. Just go second side. After you step it out, left leg lifts up, inhale, breath. Bend the knees, stack open. Let's roll over, wild thing, push up. So make sure that base is super wide. Press out, lift the hips. Lean forward into that right wrist. Shift the weight forward and back. Left hand back of the head, so use the shoulder blades now. Squeeze them together, lay the heart back. Re-lengthen out right leg, draw it back in. Sweep it over, fallen triangle. Right arm lifts. Reach the right hand forward. In the exhale breath, dip the hips, crunch the elbow in. Slowly lower, so inhale breath, lift up. Exhale, lower. Let's go 3. Tap the hips for 2. Keep that core nice and solid, lift up. Exhale breath, lower down. Keep the left leg extended up. Stack the hands, come forward. Bring your right cheek onto your hands down. Let's relax the entire back body. Exhale. Completely drop into your mat now, so full grounding energy. So let that permeate through every cell. Draw it through the crown of your head. Palms on the floor, walking back in, almost there now guys, so tuck your back toes or plant that right foot, sweep that left leg back in, plank pose, inhale breath, pounce pose, push back, power forward plank, down dog, just keep that flowing, forward, use the exhale push, power forward, downward facing, right leg lifts up, handstand entries now, so lifting up high, bend the left knee, kick up, and grip the fingers, press out into the mat. Maybe little lifts if you'd like, maybe 1 inch off the floor. Just make sure you protract shoulder. Lift your left leg as quick as possible. Be lifting up, squeeze the legs together. And eventually coming back down. Downward facing dog. Knees drop. Puppy pose now. Walk the hands in front of you. Tentative fingertips, lengthen out, inhale breath. Exhale, drop the forehead to the mat lower. So sink out through the chest, through the armpits here. You can do it. Stick with it. So work on releasing the front body to finish up class now. It's usually where a lot of people have very stuck energy, especially through the heart space. Let's walk the hands in, sit back onto your heels. Or take the heels wide, roll the calves away from you. Hands onto your feet, slow motion. Start to drop back, so elbows on the floor first. Keep your core solid here, maybe dropping the head back. Or if you can, all the way down onto the mat. I'm gonna stick here today, lower back. It's feeling a little bit tight, so take it easy. Take your time. If it feels okay, drop the head back as well. Breathe all the way through the heart space now. Release any stagnant energy there. Just exhale to let it go. Let's go ahead and use some core strength. Come back up, lift. Sweep your hips off to the side. Lengthen your legs into a wide-legged stance now, so feet come wide, toes up. Take a hold, peace fingers around your big toes. Spine long here first. Take a long inhale breath. Exhale, soften the elbows, slowly draw forward. So I want you to melt now. You can feel free to round the upper back. If you need a bolster, take it in front of you. Send the exhales down the back of the legs. Let those kind of peel down into the mat here. Just go ahead and take 5 breaths. Inhale breath coming back up. Just lay onto your back body now. Palms beside your hips. Lift the legs up. Inhale breath. Palms connect. Or hook the thumbs. Take an inhale breath. Lower down. Exhale. Lift up. Let's go for 10 just like this. Lift lower. Lift up. Exhale. 7. 5. Final core burnout here. Just 3 more. Lift as high as you can. And eventually, last one, lift up, lower down, feet on the floor, hands beside your hips. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. Release any tension built up there through the back body or through the hips. Coming back through center, lengthen legs out, palms open up. So basking in, hopefully some new fresh energy here. Just let it flow through every cell. Send it through your entire body to heal. And rejuvenate. Definitely stay here for a bit longer, guys. Preferably 5 minutes. Thank you so much for joining class today. Hope you have an amazing day. Shoot me an email down below if you want to get in contact for coaching or private lessons. Until then, guys, namaste.